Hello, welcome to another Trinity Teachings. This is lesson 3.4.4, another type of divination. This is candle divination. A simple divination, actually. It won't take much time, and in fact, well, you can do this one simply. It really doesn't require much explanation. Actually, there was a little history on this one, and I'm actually going to first explain how it's done, then explain the history on it, which is just more or less interesting. Candle divination. It's simple enough. You basically will need a little bowl of water, and a candle. Use preferably one, actually, kind of like this, actually. Something that doesn't have a glass, not in a glass, something that's easily not protected, so you can easily, because you need to pour the wax out. The simple way is to light the candle. Any candle will work, I might add, but you can, if you want to, say you're asking a love question, have a pink or red candle. I think it's like pink for more love, but if it's a question like maybe it's a money question, a green candle. It's only if you want to. I mean, if you only have one color available, it works. It's just if you have a particular question, sometimes colors work better. A white candle works the best for anything. So, as I said, okay. Now, if you wish to, a candle divination is a simple way. It's basically, as I said, you take the candle, you ask the question, and then you pour the wax into the water. Give it a minute to solidify. I admit the water must be cool enough to solidify the wax. And then once said solid object is solid, the shape of it is basically to answer your question. The question that most commonly is, for example, this is actually used at birthday parties quite a bit. I mean, birthday slumber parties, from what I heard. It's a simple one. They use it to ask what profession their future husbands will have. And you pour it in the shape where it will tell you the profession. Sometimes you may have to do it again if you cannot for sure say what shape you think it's in. So, it's up to you. The interesting fact on this divination is that it's actually kind of what started the witch trials, in a way. From stories I've read, and many I've read, it started like this. The witch trials began by, many say that some of what people considered witchcraft was people having seizures and stuff like that. Later on, yes, that was true, but they say what started part of the epidemic of the hysteria was these little girls taught by a maid, a slave. She was black. I'm not exactly sure where they said she was from. I know it was Africa, but I'm not exactly sure what else they said. She was from a specific part, but anyway. And she knew stuff like this, types of divination, magic, all those other things. Anyway, and she taught the girls how to do candle divination, teaching them how to do their future husbands, whatever. Well, supposedly one of the girls did something, asked a question, and it came up as what they believed was a coffin. Well, apparently she got so scared and they just never did it again. Well, something happened to the girl. I don't know if she died, don't remember, or I think it was she got ill and she started the constant twitches and all that, which is what they blame the witchcraft. And then the girls remembered this and blamed the woman, and thus starting most of this, all the burning and that. So that's just an interesting tidbit about this form of divination. Anyway, this divination, it's simple divination. It doesn't require much to do. Just pour the wax in, there you go. Future professions for your husbands, wives, whatever, is usually the most common one I've seen this one do. But you can always ask other questions. It's just the shape is going to be more of your answer. And simple yes or no questions, this might not necessarily be able to help you with. This is more of a, it's a actual type of divination, but it's more of a simplistic one. Slumber party worth. usually a bunch of girls at slumber parties. What I've seen this do. I mean, I've seen some boys at some slumber parties do this. Well, sleepovers is what they call it. So it's really up to you. As I said, the candle color doesn't matter. I mean, but you can use specific colors for specific things if you wish. It's another one of those simple forms of divination that anybody can do. If you're having real trouble and you cannot like figure out what the symbol is, or if you can't, the shape looks like too many different things, and you've done it 2, 3, maybe 5 times and can't figure it out, I suggest maybe it's another type of form of divination, or reword your question, try your question at another time, because it might be the fact that your question is ever-changing, because the future is ever-changing, so it's possible that your question could be, the answer could not be possibly set in stone, or not set yet, you know what I'm saying? It couldn't be going one way or the other. It might change. Everything changes. But anyway, thank you for watching. Till next time, keep watching, learning, reading. Questions, comments in the bar below. Until next time, thank you very much, and bye-bye.